Good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 15th. One of the things that I have heard many times throughout my years as a priest from grieving parents has been the phrase, a parent should die first and not a child. And yet we know that sometimes it happens the other way around, and parents grieve the loss of their children. I think about that today because we celebrate the memorial of Our Lady of Sorrows. This comes the day after the feast of the triumph of the cross. Christ destroyed sin and death by his death and resurrection. And yet, as he hung upon the cross and died, his mother Mary stood at the foot of the cross, grieving the loss of her son. I think about the number of ways that we put our parents through all sorts of torment. I know I must have put many a gray hair on my mom and dad's heads. I know that they often grieve the choices we make, the direction we're going. I know that they worry and fret about us so often. A parent's job is never easy, and the worry that they have is often quite large. Today, on this feast of Our Lady of Sorrows, I'd ask you to consider doing something. If your parents are deceased, say a prayer for them and ask God to envelop them in his love and mercy. If your parents are still alive, give them a call and tell them how much you love them, and maybe even apologize for the gray hairs you may have put on their head. God bless you this day and every day of your lives.